Hey Chris, how's your day going?
It's going good. How about you?
All right. Well, look, Whelen has come out with a brand new product, and actually the product itself is part of a entirely brand new series with respect to Whelen.
Okay.
It's part of a product line called the Continuum, and that particular product is going to be under the Whelen Motorsport banner, which is somewhat unusual and something very interesting. Whelen essentially has got a variety of different divisions within their organization. They have their outdoor warning section. They also have their automotive section, which is law enforcement, which of course you and I know. They also have aviation, which of course is for aircraft, is self-explanatory. And they do have an industrial section which deals with 110. But their new division, which I'm pretty excited about, which is Whelen Motorsport, is coming into play. And that will bring a whole new series of lighting to ourselves and SIRENNET Outback. Hence we're using the SIRENNET Outback Land Rover here today. And that will allow customers to purchase off-road lighting, which is pretty exciting. So we got to go ahead and start checking out. You've got that box with you, right?
I do have the box with me.
Okay, well, let's take a look at it.
So you remember the box you had just asked me about?
Yep.
This is one of the Whelen Continuum LED light fixtures that was inside. It is a spot unit that I have here. I don't know if I told you, they're also making them in a flood version as well. It's a 10-inch for the length, 4 inches for the height and depth. So with that, nice and clean. It has bolt extensions on the side, and included are a set of mounting tabs that'll fix on there. So in the case of mounting it, pretty easy and straightforward for us to do. It's using 18 diodes, and that is in the spot and in the flood as well. It's 5,000 lumens for its intensity.
So that's 5,000 lumens per head?
5,000 lumens per head, that's correct. And with that, as I mentioned, this is the 10-inch. It's going to be also available in a family series. So with that, you'll have a 20-inch, a 30-inch, a 40, and a 50-inch available as well.
Right.
Something else that's really interesting to keep in mind is we could call this the dual level continuum. Whelen also has a single level continuum light head that'll be coming available as well.
So what's the story with the amp draw on this?
The amp draw on these is 5 amps per fixture. And also one other thing I almost forgot to mention is a nifty install kit that Whelen Motorsports is including with the Continuum series. So in this, you get a wiring harness, connections, an on-off switch, and also inline fuse and relay.
Great, so you just basically put it inside the car and pretty much off to the races you can go.
Exactly. Find a spot to mount it, run the harness, put the switch, off you go, and don't worry about nighttime because it's going to look like daytime.
Yeah, Stuart's driving is fun.
I know, if you've noticed me bouncing around a little bit.
Well, again, having Whelen brand and the Whelen Motorsport brand being part of this entire family is pretty darn exciting.
I'm excited about it. I, being an off-road enthusiast myself, always look forward to new products, especially stuff that makes it easier to see for the travels. So with that, Whelen Motorsports here, it's really exciting new line of products to see from them.
Great. So Chris, tell me a bit about the different lens options that you can get with this. You mentioned earlier you can get a flood and you get a spot. So obviously you got both the flood and spot there, right? So which is which?
The flood is the diffused lens that I have on the top here. The spot is the bottom fixture. So as you can see, very unique lensing between the two. But with the different lensing, that's what assists in manipulating the light beam itself. So for a wider print, go with the flood. Longer distance, the spot's perfect for you.
We got a total of 18 diodes per head.
18 diodes per head. And also something else to keep in mind, you can get it with a clear polycarbonate lens or a smoked polycarbonate lens to best suit your off-roading adventures.
Right. Well, there you have it. Stuart driving Miss Daisy, aka Chris, out and about in the back streets and roundabout Bundu area of Tigard here in the Pacific Northwest. A great product from the gang over at Whelen Engineering. It's of course from their Whelen Motorsports division. Very excited to have them part of the SIRENNET team now. It is the Continuum series of lights. Check it out on SIRENNET Outback. And SIRENNET Outback is where you're going to find it. I'm Stuart, he's Chris, I'm going for a drive.